Hello everyone, this is Sophia and you are watching Gamer 50 Plus channel, where sometimes we do building and renovation projects. Well, I do at this stage. It's just me on here just now, but I'm hoping to get some more people on in the future. Meantime, for now, I have been just very slowly kind of going through and doing a build in the hub city in the console version pre-update, because we're still waiting for the update on console, and I thought I've waited a long time now. My 7 Days to Die series was put on pause as well because I wanted to get the update and maybe then do another series here. But anyway, what we are doing today is continuing with the Days End suites, right? So we are, well, I am, and you watching me together, we are attempting to make it look nice rather than horrible in the, you know, the post-apocalyptic radiation, how would you say, sodden city that we are currently in with the yellow sky. So it's actually looking pretty good. I'm going to take you for a walk around and then show you what I'm doing, and I'm going to keep going. Tonight I am not going to be talking very much. If I see you in chat and you say hello, I am going to try to keep an eye on it because I do get very focused, and only watching it on my phone, which can be difficult if I get distracted. With the kittens, I have kittens here. They're absolutely gorgeous, but when they go into play mode, they knock things over and all sorts, and I'm a little distracted. So if I don't see you straight away, please don't feel, you know, that I'm ignoring, because I'm definitely not, and I will see you and I will respond. So please say hi to me in the chat, and let me know if you are doing any projects in 7 Days to Die in the creative mode, because that's what this is. So we are in the creative mode and using those resources to see what I can do with the city, I guess, because it's me, right? So to see what I can create here, and can I make it look nicer, and what can you actually do? Let's have a look at it and see what does it take. In between episode 3 and this one, I actually put in some time and progressed this some more. So you saw what I was doing. I just continued doing it because it just takes time, you know. So it was a bit boring to just sit and watch the rest of it, you know. It was okay to a point, and you know, you're like, okay, well, there. So that's what she's doing. There's a few things though that I know some people prefer. So I'm just pausing because otherwise it's a bit hard to hear me with the ambient sound. So I know some people prefer using, what is it called? Oh, it's a fuel-based tool or weapon, whatever you prefer to call it. I like using the pickaxe. And simply because not only is it more accurate, it takes about the same amount of time and makes a whole lot less noise. So, the auger. Yeah, okay, so the auger I use sometimes, but it's not accurate, and you can really, you can mess something up using the auger. With a pickaxe, you're not going to mess it up. You kind of, if you're trying to do a corner or something, using the auger, you can accidentally overdo, and then you've wrecked something else, and it can be annoying. So I prefer, it's good for mining, but it's a bit annoying when you're trying to do renovation. I do prefer to use the pickaxe. Anyhow, so I'm going to keep going. I'll take you for a little tour of this first, and then I shall continue. All right, just turning off my voice now, and I'm going to be dropping in from time to time and making comments. But Otherwise, I won't be. I'm going to check the sound too. So just bear with me. I'm going to make sure that I have got my audio set up just right. Okay. So you can see that I've done the bottom part. However, the top floor still needs to be fixed. So I have a whole lot of those. I think I've got drywall there, but I do have another thing that I use for the flooring. So I'll have a look at what let's see what it's worth, as in how strong it is. Probably not very. Hardness, I don't know, 120 stone. I'm not sure that's the one I'm wanting really. So I don't know where I was up to now. I'm kind of losing. Yeah, I'm not sure about where I was up to. However, what I do need to do is whack that in and that. And now, and let's just get that nice and strong. And I might do that whole lot actually. Just on the side. Give the structure some more space. Alright. Okay, well I'm going to keep going. It looks like I think I've done the railing again. I put the railing up, and it does look like I was putting up these poles, but I left some of the metal poles in. I'm not sure whether I was replacing them or not, but it would be nice, wouldn't it, to have those cement poles there. So I'll go downstairs and see if I've got more of those sitting in a cupboard to use what I've got. I did finish this, I think. Yes, this was finished. So that's why, that's where I got up to. I finished this. And I was just starting here. Okay, I'll get on with it. to shoot it with a nail gun, right? So, okay, so yeah, sometimes things can go out because with this particular kind of building, you're going around corners and all kinds of things, and unless you create like a platform with little pathways in the center and then get rid of it later, which can cause a few other issues, but you kind of sometimes have to redo. So let's get the auger out because it's a little bit faster. So as you can see, the problem with the auger is that it's not accurate, and you do tend to make you tend to just even the slightest movement, and it'll damage whatever's next to it, the next block. So yeah, just if I wasn't using this, I would just use a pickaxe and just stand there and do it slowly, slowly. However, because I'm in creative menu, I have no end to resources. But if you have limited resources, you would not want to use the auger for this because you just then you have to fix things. Then you're using more resources. So yeah, the auger is good if you're in creative menu, and it's good if you're mining in the regular game world, playing the regular game. Okay, back to it. So it's six spins. Drives you crazy sometimes. Six spins of that, and before otherwise it flips it upside down. Okay, so I'll have a grate and I'll put something on top of that grate so that on horde night, we're day 13, but on horde night I can see down to the door below, and I can, if I'm here and I need to rescue a door or whatever, um, yeah, then it's easy. It's just, yeah, I can put something like glass on top or anything I like that I can smack through and shoot down through the grate. Okay. Just taking a brief pause and I shall be back. So you can see that just even looking at this picture, the wind is a bit loud, so I've just put it on pause so you can hear me a bit better. But you can see the big difference that it's making in switching to these blocks. Like that rusty old block above just does not look very nice. And once I replace those poles at the bottom, it's just going to look so much nicer. So, yeah, it's just a personal project that I enjoy doing. And you can take on one of these projects yourself. You can come up with anything you like. Um, you can build a village in the middle of nowhere if you want. I mean, from scratch. It's all up to you. And when you're in the creative mode, you can even make water features, waterfalls, and you can make ponds and lakes and all sorts of things. You can plant trees, you can do so many things in the creative mode, that the game is not only a fighting game and shooting, it is also a really good game to just enjoy building and renovating and exploring the world without any zombies chasing you at all. I mean, they do sneak in sometimes, so I always have a gun, as you've noticed that I have, and I turn it on for Horde Night, but I only turn it on low because this is the project, and on my other ones, you know, I'll play in all sorts of different modes, but in this one I only play on low, and or very low, or whatever it is. Because I'm trying to build and renovate this city, if I turn it up, they'll destroy stuff and then I have to go back and fix it. So I don't really want that. I want to have a minimal amount of damage but still enjoy a horde night. So I just, yeah, for this, then that's what you can do for yourself if you're having a project. You can, yeah, you can have the horde nights or not. You can just ignore them. If you've got the enemy spawn switched off, you can ignore them entirely, and it just looks really eerie and creepy, but nothing happens other than all the noises and the sky changing colour. So you can just, you know, endlessly create or fix things in this game if you want. You can put cars around the place wherever you like. You can build roads, mountains, anything you want. You can change the ground. I can plant a forest across the road if I want to by changing the blocks in the ground. I'll show you. I'll go to it now. So if you have not tried this, then what you'll be surprised about is, see, you've got iron ore blocks, potassium nitrate, the plains, ground. Now, if I put one here, I can actually, oh no, I can't. The only thing is you have to select either just half, or so you got 250 or 500. So I'm kind of maxed out here with a bunch of stuff, but yeah, there you go. That's what you can do. You can choose these different blocks. Dirt, regular dirt, and grassy ground, and it will create whatever it is you're asking for. And there is stone. So this is snow and clay, lead ore, sandstone, desert ground, and asphalt. And as you can see, it's in here in the blocks, all blocks, and it's on my page, first page. So it's up to you. You know, create whatever you want. Destroyed stone, forest ground, burnt forest, and fertile farmland. So there you go. Oil deposit, fertilized farmland. So you've got a few different choices. What is this one? Wood debris, hard sod. You can try out whatever you like and see what you can make. But dig out the ground in a block and create something, you know. It'll take you a while to dig it, but all the same, I mean, it's very rewarding to actually, see something come to life. And, you know, this old shaggy place is now starting to look really nice. And I've been doing all the rooms. I'm not sure if there's any point in continuing to do every single room in this place, but I did all the bottom rooms and I've got everything I need to just whack through the top lot of rooms. So if you do things in batches, it makes it faster. If you get friends in, if you get a joint game going and get your friends in, and you can all build and renovate the city together. So just a few ideas. This is the console version of 7 Days to Die pre-update, and you can still enjoy this game. Just if you don't want to play the fighting game because you're watching the content coming out from the latest update and on PC, and you want to kind of get used to it, then you can just come into this game. You can still play. You can come in and just enjoy this game world and do a project instead with friends, So that way you can have the enemy off, and then you can just have a horde night when you're ready, and you've got you've access to all the best weapons and all the rest. So, you just do want to try and build up some skill, because you can read the skill books, but make sure you've got some skill. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be a bit of an annoying horde night. There's nothing worse, you end up like falling off something into a bunch of zombies, and then you respawn goodness knows where, and wherever you last remembered to lay your bed, and have to get back to it and somehow extract all your stuff. So yeah, you want to kind of avoid that, I guess, if you're just doing a project. It's like an easy play. It's an enjoyable, creative play. So that's a little bit different, but it's a lot of fun, and I do suggest trying it at some stage, just even if you only do a house. If you want ideas, watch Glock. Glock 9 has done all sorts of renovation in 7 Days to Die, from the console version, I believe, to the PC latest update. So, I mean, he's amazing. He's so good at this. So if you want ideas, watch Glock. Glock does all sorts of incredible things, and he's funny too. And I highly recommend. Okay, I'm going to get back to it and keep going, and I am munching on some chips here, so yes, I hope you enjoy. So just showing you here the difference, you know, when you actually do up a place. That one across will look really nice once all those blocks are replaced. And yeah, if you can get the structural integrity right, then it will hold. Otherwise, it can collapse. So just, you know, same as when you do mining, you've got to be a bit careful with your structural integrity. But just try to make it strong, and don't go beyond how many blocks it can actually take. So make sure you read what each block can do, and try to create enough sort of poles up through the building that it's going to have enough strength if it is attacked during your horde night, because they can randomly attack another building. You know how it goes. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the update that's coming, and I can't wait to see what the building is going to be like for us on Xbox. Anyway, for the console edition on PlayStation, Xbox. Okay, back to it. One more there. Okay, so the business glass pane will do for now. I mean, it's just, you can imagine that it's a super tough glass or something. But it's very easy to break, and yeah, you can also see through it. So yeah, it's ideal to use on top of that so you don't, have a bit of a bumpy walk on the way across, and just, yeah, it just looks better. Um, and also on the outside and the inside of barred windows, it looks nice as well. Anyway, okay, now I've just got to do something here, so just bear with me and I will be back. Yeah, just excuse me, kind of pausing a little bit. I've got a cat situation here. One of the kittens is playing a bit rough. Okay. So the idea I have is to create a platform across, like a bridge, so that you can shoot from the sign, which I gather, is the idea there. So that you have like a sniper tower up there. The only thing is to fortify it to make sure that the Z's, have a lot of trouble actually getting to it. So yeah, you can see the difference between the concrete and the old rusty from the distance. Now it is possible to turn those concrete blocks around and do a facade. I suppose there's another way to do a facade, but I'll look into that. But for now, I just want to get them all to this, the concrete and the blue poles. I've still got a couple of blue poles to do at the bottom to line up with those ones, as you can see. But yeah, we're getting there. I mean, we've got the new doors on, and all of the bottom hotel suites are done. It's just the second and third floor that needs to be done. And I guess we can create a penthouse up the top there if need be. You can get creative and create a little penthouse, or even create one on the top floor, the third floor, which I saw Glock 9 do. Create is a sort of a penthouse. Well, it was like several similar suites all joined, but yeah, I mean, you can do all kinds of things. You could give it a glass ceiling and such. Might build a penthouse on the top and maybe a little swimming pool or something like that, or a spa. That would be nice, But the sign is a lot better, and the structural integrity will be better once that's steel. The only thing is, this block here is not very strong, right? So if we look at the strength of these, it is this 1,500, which is absolutely, just pathetic. So what we need to do is actually knock out these blocks and just make it, like a solid steel across here, nice and deep, because this is super duper easy to break. Look at that. And that's useless. I mean, you get any of those burrowing zombies, they'll be straight under there and interfere with your integrity of your structure. So you definitely want to get this sorted out. This is what I'm looking at, that if I'm turning it on for Horde Night and in the future for, continuing Horde Nights, then I definitely want to make sure this is really strong. So that's what I'm doing right now. I am going to fill this up with blocks, and I'm going to go and get my steel blocks. It's a lot faster. So I've already got steel blocks in here. So let's go swapperoonies and put my steel blocks in, and let's strengthen up the base of those poles, because we are the night of day 13. So yeah, I just want to strengthen this up so it doesn't get ruined on the Horde Night, which is the next day. Okay, well, I have been going for a while. I think I might actually call it a night here, and I will continue, and then we'll go to episode 5, and I will show you what I've done, and maybe we'll even run a Horde Night and see how these structures hold out. Okay, so I'm going to call it a night here. It's a night. Thanks for joining me and on YouTube. Thank you for viewing. I hope you're enjoying your own projects somewhere in 7 days to die. We're not supposed to say that, but 7 days. Yeah, I've heard all different varieties of that. To die, you can sing it. Whatever you have to do. Anyway, it's just silly that is an issue. But anyhow, it doesn't matter what I think, really, does it? Huh? They do what they do. So it's up to the company, I guess, to challenge it. Anyhow, we've got this far, and it's looking really nice. There's already a Horde base next door, which I've built, and that's all been done up and finished. So I might continue with this project, and I will show you in the next episode. Hopefully, this finished building. I think I'll just keep on going, do all the rooms, and just get it done. And then on to the next building, and maybe try to fix something next door. Let's see what we can do there. All right. So projects are fun, and yeah, I highly recommend. If you haven't actually tried to do anything like this, then I recommend giving it a go. So that's the inside and outside done with business glass. And on a horde night, of course, all you have to do is smash it like that. And, well, shoot. And you can see, there you go. Ready to go, ready to shoot, ready to do whatever. You can in fact upgrade this, I think. Yeah, that can be upgraded. So, but anyway, they do fine on a horde night. These things are okay. And if you have a batch of them in your inventory, then you can actually just, I just put things in here, like in this little cupboard here. I'll just peg a batch in there. So I can do that now. Let's just chuck some in. There we go. I won't need that many. Whoa. So I can hang on to these ones. There we go. 62. So yeah, I've got them for anything here in one of those. There you go. You can just put any of your repair materials into this thing, whatever it's going to take, and steel, whatever, and be ready to go. Yep, that's how to do it. Make it nice and easy. Okay, I shall see you later, and I'll be back Monday to do State of Decay in my State of Grace series, which it's a bit hard running a series on Twitch. Actually, people don't kind of get that it's a series so far. They're like, why aren't you playing in Lethal Zone? Because I'm doing a Dread Zone series. But anyway, it's hard to explain. For some reason, people click on you and they don't read your title and what it's about, which I'm flattered that they clicked in the first place. Thanks. But, obviously it was interesting enough to click. But, yeah, I'm actually doing this series in the Dread Zone, and other ones will be coming up. So, and I'm really looking forward to the update, as we all are on console, for 7 days to DIE. And I hope you're enjoying your games. As I said, I shall be back. See you Monday with State of Decay, and then again on Wednesdays I do this this series, the Play and Explore series, which I do all kinds of stuff, building, exploring, checking out new games, all sorts of things, or not new games, but just different games that I think are interesting and good to play, and that I've enjoyed. So sometimes I learn games for you, and I just run through it so you can have a look at it. And because I'm over 50, I guess it's a little different for us. We grew up in a different world, and so I try to present things in a way that I think is accessible for people, and I hope that works. I hope you're having a good night or day. Shall catch you hopefully soon. Please remember to, if you're on YouTube, please do subscribe and tell people about me if you know someone who likes games. Do you know someone who likes games who is over 50 and wants to get into playing games but is maybe a bit shy? Because I'm here to encourage. So put them on to me and let them see some content. I am trying to fix my audio, but I do have subtitles set up, so you can turn the subtitles or captions on, and if it gets a bit difficult to hear, you'll be able to actually read. I have to go through and edit some more of them, so if you find anything weird, let me know. Otherwise you can have a good laugh. All right, all the best. Bye for now.